So another thing that might hinder you to develop your strength and passion is that you are influenced by other people. Okay, as we grow up, we always hear from parents or from family or from people who take care of us that suggest you, you should do this, you should do that. And as a young kid, when you start to grow up as a child or a teenager, people always often ask you, what do you want to do? And if you don't have an answer, then your families and your friends start to give you suggestions, start to suggest you that you should do this, you should do that. And as a young kid, and when you have all this suggestion coming in, including from your family and from your friends, and the influence from culture, society, and friends, it could impact you. And as a kid, you have a lot of information coming in, giving you suggestion of what you should do. And as a young kid, we can't comprehend that successfully. With all this information entering in our mind, and as a young kid, our brain is not well developed yet. And when our brain is not well developed yet, and we have all this information coming in, we don't know how to process. And we get confused, and we get overwhelmed. And when we get overwhelmed and confused as a young kid, and we have to make a decision, then we tend to make the wrong decision when it comes to our strength, talent, and passion. Because it is discovered that in order for the brain to truly mature into an adult, it has to be at least 25 years old. That's when our brain can start to form into adulthood and start to think successfully, start to comprehend successfully. But as a young kid, and if all this information are entering our head, and we don't know how to gather and comprehend and form all those information successfully, then we get confused, and then we make the wrong decision. And today's society, when you are 16 years old and they ask you, do you know what you want to be, what your strength and talent is, and you don't have an answer, you feel something is wrong with you. So they expect you to know when you are 16 what you want to do. But like I said, a brain has to be at least 25 for the brain to gather information. And if at 16 you can't absorb all those information in successfully, and then you make the wrong decision. And so that's why it forced us as a young person to make the wrong decision, because we have so many influences from the outside that's coming in, from our family, friend, culture, and society, that we don't know how to use that information successfully. And that is why a lot of time we are influenced to make the wrong decision, because we are expected to make the right decision at a young age when our brain is not ready to make those decisions yet. Okay? But in this case, when it comes to your passion, it's all come down to you. Your passion is you. It's coming from your heart and soul, which means it is your own journey to discover your passion. Okay? No one can understand you, what your passion is, because it's within you. So in this case, when you have all these influences, it's hard to make the decision. But you have to understand that to discover your passion, it's all come down to you. You have to trust yourself. Okay? Yes, you can learn from others. You can take example from others. But when it comes down to your passion, you have to make the decision. You have to trust yourself, because your passion is you. Others cannot make that decision for you, because others cannot understand who you are more than you can. Okay? So in this case, you have to learn how to trust yourself, learn how to self-reflect on yourself, learn how to self-reflect on your own experiences and how you live life. When you can self-reflect and self-aware of the things that you do in life and take the time to learn about human potential, then you can make better decisions of what is your strength, what is your passion, and what is your talent to help you become successful, and not rely on external influences. Yes, sometimes people that have good intention to help you become successful in life, they still don't have a good understanding who you are. So passion is all come down to you. Okay?